In order to escape from this horrible canyon, they had to bravely continue along the creek. Even though there was an uncharted purple haze ahead of them, they took steps together. It looked like there had once been a village. And deep inside the church they found a place full of dusty skeletons. Matt took the pills in their hands and realized that they were all poison, which meant that all the deaths were not simple and that something worse than death had happened in this canyon. The two of them went deeper and found a laboratory hidden behind the church. It was dusty and looked like it had been abandoned for a long time. But Amy was surprised to find that the electricity was still on when they pulled the switch. They turned on an old projector in the corner and finally learned the truth about the canyon, which turned out to be the location of the American bioweapons research during World War II. The reason for cutting off the signal and cutting off contact with the outside world was to keep it a secret. But unfortunately, the experiment was about to succeed. Unfortunately, when the experiment was about to succeed, the canyon was hit by a massive earthquake. Most of the poisonous drugs leaked out, causing toxins to fill the air. And the creatures exposed to the pollutants for a long time were mutated to varying degrees. The fusion of plant and human genes gave rise to the extremely aggressive tree people. Despite knowing the history of the canyon, the two men couldn't figure out why they hadn't just destroyed the place with a bomb instead of keeping it. Soon Matt found a 20th century LCD computer here, obviously put in by a later party. After opening it, they realized that the canyon had long been bought by the plutocrats, who sent drones here every month to collect samples for the purpose of researching super serums to create more powerful soldiers, which was why such a dangerous canyon was guarded by only two people. Just as they were getting desperate, they made an unexpected discovery on the top floor of the lab, where several jeeps were parked. Matt was thrilled because the winches on the underside of these vehicles could help them attach ropes to get back to the ground. Without further ado, the two men set off immediately, and they made their way through the purple mist back to the canyon wall, where ropes had been prepared in advance by the organization to allow those who had fallen to make a quick exit. With the rope activated, the car was successfully pulled up a little bit and soon they left the misty area, but suddenly the car's speed up. Rise slowed down. Amy looked down and was almost dumbfounded, not realizing that the group of monsters had also followed the rope and climbed up.